Hello and welcome to this explanatory show. So, as a YouTuber and former Twitch streamer, I often get this question: why do I not play popular games like Fortnite, PUBG? Well, the short answer is they are horrible games. Well, of course, that's my opinion. Uh, there are still people playing those games, so I'm sure someone likes them. But yeah, I simply don't like them. So the next question you might ask is, what is the what is a good game according to you? Yeah, that's well, that could take a while to explain. So I suggest you sit down, grab something to drink, and prepare for a somewhat long video here. So, there are several reasons why uh, games can be good or bad. And I will list two games here that are both great but also different from each other. And also what I, again, personally enjoy in a game. So, as you all know, I'm a role player. Uh, I want to build a story around my characters, which is really important to me to enjoy a game. That chance is not given to me in games where you just run around and shoot people, like in Fortnite and PUBG. So, what games do I like? I like games with a large community that supports roleplay. The first game I played was Freelancer, a game most people likely don't even remember. That's how old it is. So let's move on to the second game that I played for years and could most likely tell you the story about for a week, only involving my character, Aaron Gordon. And of course, my friends that I played with, and some of that I still am in contact with, even today, long after I did stop playing this game. So, um, EVE Online is a game with a short story that CCP created, and player basically make the rest. So let's uh, let's explain how the game basically started. So believe it or not, EVE Online actually started here on Earth, and far in the future though. So some explorers found this wormhole, and the governments decided to start sending through a few people just to see what was on the other side. And they found this very nice um, small galaxy on the other side. And as time passed, more and more people started to move over uh, to that new found galaxy and start their own lives over there. And one day, a disaster happened, and in form of the wormhole collapsing, basically trapping them there. So, and that's also where the game starts. So, yes, 90% of the story you can read about in EVE today is driven by players like me making their place in this universe with their own tales ranging from history made by several players to fictional stories. I should not say fictional because nothing about the game's lore is fictional. Take for example my story, Aaron's Made You Change. It is a story involving my two characters, Aaron and Nora, and several members of the Department of Justice. Our in-game cooperation that we had. This is an ongoing story that I write and is also continuing. Well, just in case I decide to return to EVE, I basically did not put an end to this. Now to a different game that is equally good and game I play even today and do a let's play of today. You all have heard about the game Final Fantasy XIV, which I enjoy a lot. This game has a story ranging for 10 years. Actual 10 real life years. That's how long it's been going. And well, you play as the Warrior of Light. But also you have the potential to roleplay in this game. Some people even roleplay as the Warrior of Light, but I have chosen not to. But I still use this incredible story in my roleplay. For example, one of my characters, Amisanji, is a lieutenant within the Flames. Vlastinol is a, well, kind-hearted person who gladly helps anyone with his skills with a lance. And Nora is his adopted daughter. And yeah, I am currently actually writing a story around all three of these characters. Nothing released yet, but maybe in the future I'll put it up on YouTube or some other, maybe my Discord. We'll see. So even a game with such a single-minded but great story has room for roleplay and for people to express their characters. And that's actually what makes this game great. So that's the roleplay aspect taken care of. But there is still so much I can talk about that makes a game good. I'm sure you have noticed that I have only spoken about multiplayer and tap targeting game. Still, there are other great games that I enjoy, both single player and first-person shooters. But in the end, all of them have one aspect in common. That, in my eyes, a game must have, and that's some form of roleplay. That, yeah, that I enjoy basically. Here are some other games I will not speak of much in this video, but I enjoy role-playing in DayZ, Conan Exiles, single-player games like the Fallout series, especially Fallout 4, and of course one of my favorites, Mass Effect, all of them actually, well, except for Andromeda. I never actually played it, but I noticed a few people playing it, and yeah, it was a rush job, let's face it. So, to end this video, why do I enjoy EVE Online as much as I do apart from the roleplay? Well, it boils down to the game's concept. So, in EVE you can start the game, and after about 10 minutes of playing, you can start doing what you like to do in the game. In my case, I started as a miner and a builder. Not anything on large scale, but making my own ammo for my guns so I could defend myself against bandits in the asteroid belts. And once I joined the Department of Justice, I trained a few more skills, again done in 10 minutes. I was ready for a large-scale fleet battle involving thousands of other ships doing battle against our enemies in my tiny frigate of doom. I'm saying that. So what did I have that was that powerful after 10 minutes? That's actually a very good question. I had a frigate that could prevent battleships, and at the time that was the largest ships in the game. I could prevent them from running away from battle, so my friends with their battleships could destroy them. And I played an essential role in this fleet of 1,000 ships. That's in many eyes actually a small fleet, 1,000 ships. Like since then I been in fleet battles involving tens of thousands of ships. And well, as a fleet commander, I even what should I call it? I even commanded fleets like that for a while. Right. So you might have noticed that I not mentioned leveling much. And yes, there is a reason for that. So this is actually the second reason why I like the game EVE Online so much. So EVE Online is one of those games where the fun comes first. So instead of you having to grind mobs to gain experience, all was done in time, which probably doesn't make any sense to you right now, but let me come to that. So you bought your skill books. Let's say you buy a skill book called Small Laser Turrets, which is actually a skill book in the game. And you start to learn it from level 0 to level 1. That did take me maybe I can't remember exactly because it was a long time ago, but I would say more than 20 seconds. While from level 4 to max level, which is level 5, could take a few days. And during that time, you could do anything you wanted. Hell, you could even stop playing the game altogether, and the skill would still train. The time would still go down. So yeah, absolutely the best skill system I ever seen in any game. And yes, I've been playing games since the early 1980s. So yeah, I have some experience. Right. Uh, well, anyhow, that is what makes a game great, and a game I have enjoyed for several years and still have fond memories of. Well, just great. And well, maybe someday I will start playing it again. But also, the reason I'm not playing this great game right now that I praise so much is because of the friends. This game requires you to have really good friends and really trusted friends, because what I haven't actually told you right now is the trust you actually need to have toward your friends. Like anyone, and I mean anyone, can actually destroy your ship. And well, so if you plan to start playing EVE Online, be very careful, because well, in the beginning of the game, even a frigate is worth a lot to you, and to me, losing a battleship is well, not that much. But yeah, anyone can destroy your ship anywhere in EVE. It's PvP all the time. And some say, yeah, well, high security systems are safe. No, they are not. I have destroyed pirates in high security systems and escaped the law, basically, which is they are called Concord. So yeah, there is possible to destroy people's ships in high security space and get away with it. Anyhow, thank you all for watching, and if you have any questions, please post them below in the comments. If you like this video, then please hit the like button. It helps me a lot, and it also helps other people to find my content on YouTube. If you're new here, then first of all, welcome. And if you like my content, then please hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell, so you don't miss out on any more of my content. Until next time, stay safe out there.